Next, we have a band called Gosta Berlings Saga. The new album is called Forever Now. This is an instrumental prog album, an instrumental prog band overall that pulls in a lot of diverse elements, from symphonic to jazz, fusion to prog rock to whatever seems to be on their mind at any given moment. And the adventurousness isn't just limited to the styles that they're playing either. They bring in a bevy of disparate instruments, including orchestral instruments and brass and woodwinds and strings and tribal drums and piano. Like, these guys clearly took a kitchen sink approach, and they are not afraid to do whatever's on their mind. This music is challenging and it's intriguing. Some of it might get a little bit atonal, like the bombastic opener, Full Release, but other parts get more tuneful and more melodic, and at the same time delving into full-on jazz fusion at times, and charging hard rock, and maybe even some chugging metallic riffs. Nothing that I can think of is really off limits to these guys, and I applaud their adventurousness. Despite the diversity of influences, though, they also manage to keep it all cohesive, and they avoid going off the rails with it. There is still this sense of cohesion that is there that keeps the album from getting out of hand. At times, you even get a bit of a cinematic feel from all of it, as if this were somehow the score to some lost film somewhere. And, you get drama building, and things get ominous, and we get driving passages worthy of a car chase. Yes, aware of the pun, not intended, but not avoided. And we get quiet, reflective passages, just a full spectrum of emotions, really. There's a lot going on here, and they keep it diverse without it being off-putting. Interestingly, unlike a lot of instrumental albums with jazz influences, I wouldn't say there seems to be a lot of improvisation here. The music, to me, sounded focused and purposeful, maybe even a little bit repetitive on occasion as they build on musical ideas and sort of flesh those out. Variations on a theme. There it is. And it never gets boring because they're always building on something, and they're always challenging. This is music played clearly by supremely talented individuals that really defies easy categorization. I definitely expect to be adding this to my own instrumental playlists, and this is a choice selection for those who love instrumental prog. Now, FYI, the album's not out yet. It comes out June 6th, so look for them, find them. You can probably put it on pre-order. In the meantime, it'll be out less than a week.